It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 Dick, 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 go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Final question from the floor.
David Poole, Sharp Reserve. Mark, you said that there was, in 2007, 2006, when you made the decision you made to go out, there was obviously something pulling you away from full-time competition. At some point in making this decision to come back, there had to be something that pulls you back. Obviously, the opportunity to work with Rick, but from a personal level, Rick said it best, I think, you don't have anything to prove, but from a personal level, is the willingness to, or the desire to come back and win and compete and run for a championship, is that as much a pull as the opportunity to work with Rick? Is it the competition or the collegial thing you have with Rick that's the strongest pullback?
First of all, David, thank you for what you said this morning. Appreciate that. And to answer your question, the number one factor for me was to drive a car that I thought I could win in. The full schedule wasn't my first choice. Looking at at everything out there, I made a commitment to Eric Almirola, and to me, a secondary commitment to J.D. Gibbs, to release, so that he would release Eric to me in sort of my custody, and to Eddie Jarvis, which represents Tony Stewart, that I'd take care of Eric. But number one, Eric Almirola, and I had so much fun this year driving the 8 car that I really would love to have driven 26 race schedule again next year. That would not have been fair to Eric Almirola. Eric's ready to be a full-time Cup driver, and I felt like that it was my responsibility, or it was the right thing to do to get out of his way, and so that being said, when I looked at the field, the climate, the options or possible opportunities to drive a limited schedule out there and drive cars on a limited schedule that could win, I didn't see anything that looked nearly as attractive as going and driving the 5 car. And if it took driving it full time to get it, then I was, that's what I was going to do. Remember that old thing I said about, making up your mind, come hell or high water? I made up my mind. I was going to drive that 5 car, whatever it took, and we're going, we're going to do it and do it with a smile.
Before we break up into one-on-ones, any final thoughts, Mr. Hendrick?
No, I think everything's been said. Again, it's exciting times for us, and I think it's going to help us be better.
Well, and we'll do a quick picture and then break up into one-on-ones. Again, acknowledge Dale Jr. and Jimmy for being able to come by, and a special acknowledgement to Arlene and Matt Martin for being here. We'll get a picture with Mark and Mr. Hendrick, and then they'll be available for one-on-ones. Thanks so much for coming. Y'all have a great July 4th.